on Taste of Sunrise today, James Cameron. Apparently he's not directing movies anymore. All right, it's a different James Cameron. That's right. Brother to Brother Catering. Yes, thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
I'm so excited about this. It looks
I'm
awesome.
even more excited because of the premise that you have coming in. You said you're going to show our men how to cook for us.
Exactly.
Take care of our ladies.
Exactly.
Of their ladies. Yes,
Exactly.
I like this.
Yeah, it's a special day today. And the special day today is it's today. So get out the good dishes, get out the good china, get out the nice wine glasses, and I'm going to show these gentlemen how easy it is to cook this lovely velvety meal called beef bourguignon, or as the French would say, boeuf bourguignon.
Boeuf bourguignon.
Fantastic.
And we can do this just because, right?
Well, it's
Just
today.
because.
I mean, you know,
I love
tomorrow's
it.
not promised. Let's celebrate today. Let's bring out the good stuff today.
I
think
love
that's
that.
a wonderful way to do
love it.
Sounds
Shall
good.
we get started?
Yes, please.
I'm going to share something with you. It's a 10-second gift to you two. It goes like this. The best of everything. That's what I wish you all. The best of everything.
I
A
love it.
Rembrandt on your wall. Shall we cook?
Yes.
Okay,
Let's do it.
beef bourguignon,
Thank you.
guys. It's really easy. It's really easy. The first thing you do is you get a nice piece of beef, and it doesn't have to be the most expensive piece of beef.
Okay.
And then we need to season it. Okay. I always use sea salt, so we'll put a little sea salt on here. We make sure we get both sides of the beef. Okay. And then we.
Sea salt is a little healthier, right? Than all the
It's the best.
table
It's the
salts
best.
and
It
all
comes
that.
from the earth. It's the best stuff to use. It comes from the earth, and that's all we use is sea salt. And this is cookie dust. My wife makes this for me. It's a
Because her name is
combination.
Cookie.
Her name is
Her name
Cookie.
is Cookie. Oh, I love it.
And then we just put a little. It's basically a Cajun seasoning. You can go to your favorite market and find something similar. And then we're going to take this
Ooh,
and we're going to
hear that
sear it.
sizzle.
Nice.
We're gonna
you know,
sear it.
The other thing I found interesting is you used avocado oil in the pan.
Yes,
Yeah.
avocado oil. It's a higher viscosity. It's a lower smoke temperature. It can really hold up well to heat, and that's why we use this. Plus, there are a lot of folk now with peanut allergies, and peanut oil used to be the oil to cook with.
Excuse
But,
me, I'm feeling the pepper.
Oh, yeah. This is freshly ground. That's probably why.
We'll cover the pepper.
Yeah, we can cover it. Yeah, we'll cover the pepper. She gave me the right one.
I was trying to hold it in.
Basically, we just sear this on all sides until it gets a nice char on the beef. Okay, we're not cooking it. We're just sealing the juices in this lovely piece of beef.
And this is what you have to do to kind of prepare your beef for a stew then, right?
That's correct.
Any kind of a stew. It's
That's-
Because that's what a bourguignon is, right? You love my French?
It's a stew. Basically, it's a stew. Yeah, it's just a stew.
Because I've tried this step without a stew without doing this step, and it just turns out
It's not-
chewy and kind of icky, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm not the big cook.
one of the things that you can do to help thicken the sauce is dust this with a little flour. What I do, I like to make a roux, so I don't necessarily
Right,
dust it. But
okay.
What is
you
the
wanna-
roux? Is that like a juice?
Well,
Juices?
no, a roux is basically a sauce that starts with butter and flour and oil.
Oh.
And then it thickens what's in there. You'll notice that it's not it's a gravy or if you will. So we've seared it the whole thing, and then typically what happens is we have a lot of beef, right? So we would put that into our Dutch oven. That would be the first layer. Once it's all seared, you make sure that you have just enough in there so it doesn't crowd the pan, and you get it to this level, and then you would pour it in here. We're not going to put it in there today because we have some already done. So that's what happens with all of the beef. So once all of the beef is done, then we want to take the vegetables that goes in the stew. So Tammy, if you would, no, Mary, if you would start with the onion.
Okay.
Okay, we just simply peel off the skin or the paper off the onion.
Okay.
And then we just whack it. It doesn't have to be a big orchestrated situation. We whack
so
it
good with that.
and we cut it, and then that just goes in the pan. The whole thing just like that. Just that simple. Okay?
Like in big chunks. Too.
And
You
that-
don't
in
even
big
have
chunks,
to
because-
really have the big skills. with
Well,
the cutting.
you don't need to. And then
We're
we
just
have
chopping it up.
and then we have some celery. Now, the French technique, they use what's called the mirepoix, which is peppers, onions, and carrots. We're doing a Creole style, which is the Trinity, or in that part of the world of New Orleans, if you will.
New Orleans.
They call it the Holy Trinity. So we're using peppers, okay? So what we're going to do You just do that with it.
Nice.
And we're going to do...
Yeah, so far this seems like something even
Real
I could do.
James,
So
how can
very
I get
easy.
a hold of you if I wanted you to cook for me?
brother2brothercatering.com is one way. We are personal chef caterers, and we will come to your home and prepare this lovely dish with a lot of other, items and side dishes to go with it. We basically bring Maggiano's if it were Italian, or Lowry's if it's a steakhouse, or Ruth Chris. We're bringing that to your door. Is what we do. And that's our biggest...
Where did Brother to Brother come from, the name?
My kid brother, who is retired now, when we used to cook, we've cooked together for 20 years privately in the Inland Empire.
Really?
And we were known as the best kept secret in the Inland Empire. We would cook for, we have a neurosurgeon that's still one of our top clients, and other folk. And out of that, in the kitchen one day, he goes, you know what, man, brother to brother, because we started doing some larger events, but again, still on a private level. And I realized that there is a consanguinity that we all share, and that is we all love great food as human beings. We love to smell things. We're eating with our noses first and then our eyes, and then we are all brothers and sisters. We really are when you stop and think about it. So brother to brother, sister to sister, or brother to sister was formed out of that conversation while we were in our kitchens.
Very cool. Well, we're almost out of time.
We need to start eating.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
Let you get away without
Here's what we're going to do. Let me dish this up for you guys. We'll turn this off. And we're going
the
to...
aroma is amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you would sing to me, too, if you came.
We have
I love
performers,
that.
and I do sing, yes. We have performers, and we do...
It's so tender and
It looks
That's
so
for you.
good.
Can I have that plate, please?
Yes.
Wait. That's not quite done. We got to give. We got to give her a little
Well,
love.
while he's
Everything in
dishing out,
Got to give her
we
a little love.
will start wrapping up the show. That's it for today. I can't wait to taste
I
this
know,
from Brother
we
to
had
Brother Catering.
Sharif Hazan on today from the running for 37th district.
Yes.
And we also had
That's for
Brandon
you.
Cox with Lifetime Community-Based Programs.
Yes, and our very own Celeste Sierra with Your Home segment.
And of course
Fantastic.
here, Chef James Cameron.
Yes, with Brother to
with Brother to
Brother.
Brother
This looks
Catering.
so good.
Thank you
You
so
have to
much for
see how
joining.
this
For
looks.
those folks joining us in studio.
We also want to thank our
And
sponsors.
There's
They're
a knife and
fantastic.
fork here
why
for
don't you
you.
guys come on in and get a
Wonderful.
plate, because this is
Yeah,
good
you guys
stuff.
come join us. Yeah, we want to
Oh,
thank
gosh.
all of our sponsors like Foothill Transit, EH Financial, East San Gabriel Valley ROP, Color Dots, the Smile Agency, Ngok Global Consultants, and who else? The East San Gabriel Valley. Did I already say East San Gabriel?
we
No, the
did.
East San
Foothill
Gabriel Valley
Transit.
ROP.
And I'm going to try this,
Yes.
but in the meantime, also watch us on KBMG on Saturday mornings at 6 and Sunday mornings at 5.
That's right.
Come on in here, you guys.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
try this
here.
out.
Come try
James, thank
this.
you so much.
My pleasure.
So good.
Ladies, enjoy.
Oh, you know what? I think we need a couple more forks. Maybe somebody could grab a couple of forks. And
This is the best I've ever had. I'm serious.
we invite them to come on and